Hello children, in this video we're going to be learning to use shapes. We'll be exploring the tool shape tool which is present here. So now when you hover your mouse over this tool, you see the name shape. When clicked on top, you get the options which says shape. When you click on the small triangle here, you get a drop down menu which has got many different kinds of shapes. Now when I choose a shape, I'm going to choose a shape here, square. I do a left click and drag to get two colors. Now over here you would see that the inside is gray because over here the color is gray, and on the outside you see the light pinkish color here. Before we go into changing the colors, let's see, you get your bubbles on the corners of the shape. You can do a left click and drag to resize the shape. You can move the shape by hovering the mouse to the center of the shape where you get the four-sided arrow, and you can move them on the screen. Now you also have a dot here on the top which is the rotate button, with which you can rotate your shape in any direction you want. Okay, so we're going to place it straight. To remove the dots or to place a shape in a place where you want, you just do a click and your shape is going to be placed. So this is how you place your shape. So now next to it is something called as opacity. You all know. Okay, next to it is the opacity. So when I change the opacity to 50, you see that the shade has changed. Yeah, the shade has changed. Now you click on the screen to remove or to place your shape in the place where you want to place it. So now the next one is the border. I'm going to change the border to say 5, and then I'm going to draw the shape here. So now you do see that the light pink color, which is very much visible over here, which is not visible over here, is very much visible here. Yes, so when we change the border size to 5, you see the border there. You can change the size of the border to make it visible, and you do a left click to place the shape on the screen. The last but not least is the fill shape, with which when you draw your shape, you can unclick the button here. When you unclick the button, you see that you do not get any color filled inside the shape. Okay, so now we can do the same thing. We can change the color of the fill by choosing a color of a choice. Now the color is selected. Once the color is selected, let's change the color to, I'm going to change the color to black. So when I do this, you get something like this. I'm going to change the opacity to say 100. You see that the black color is very much visible now. Then let's change the border size. I'm going to reduce it to 8. Okay, so you see that the border changes, side is changed. The last one is the fill. When I click on the fill shape, you see that the shape gets filled with a color. Now I can resize it or move it anywhere by moving the mouse to the center of the shape and getting the four-sided arrow and place it anywhere we want on the screen. Okay, let's move on to the different other shapes which are present here. We have the shape with the rounded sides. So when I draw this, you see that the edges are rounded. Over here we have the opacity, which we have already explored. The next one is the border. We have already explored the border size. The next one over here is the radius, changing which you see that the corners on the side changes. So let me turn it into 50. Now you see that the corners have been rounded more. If I change this to 80, you see that it's changed now. Let me change it to 200 and see what we get. Yes, you do see the changes. So now let's change it back to 10. Yes, I hope you see the difference. So this was about the radius that is present for this shape, which is this, and the shape is the rounded square. The next one is the circle. When picked up circle has got the same kind of options which I've explored before, that is the opacity, the border size and the fill shape. Let's go into the next one. It's the pentagon. So now when I draw a pentagon, you see that we get 5 sides, isn't it? Pentagon is a shape which has got 5 sides, but over here we have the opacity, which you already know. We have borders, which you have already explored. The next one is the side. Changing this side, now I've changed it to 3, so you see that the shape has got 3 sides. Now if I change it to 4, you know that the shape has 4 sides. Yeah, so you can change it to 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. By changing the sides, you can change the shape of your pentagon. Okay, the next one is the star. So I'm going to do a left click and drag. Here we are getting 3 corners because we have choose the sides as 3. Now if I change it, you get a 4-sided star. If I change the number to 5, you get a 5-sided star. 6 will give a 6-sided star, 7, 8 and so on. Okay, and then you can increase and decrease the size of the shape by dragging the bubbles. Then there's one more option here which is called as the inner diameter. So when we increase the inner diameter, you see that the inside space increases. Yeah, it's almost oval now, so you can decrease it. Okay, so this was about the star shape. You can change the sides and you can change the inner diameter. The last one is also a shape of a star, but it has got more edges to it. Yes, it has got flatter edges towards the side. So let's try to change the sides now. So I am going to change the side. It's going to look like a mechanical wheel. Yes, it resembles a mechanical wheel. So we can change this to 3. 3 is the minimum, and you can increase it to any number you want. Yeah, and the inner diameter remains the same. You can change the inner diameter. So this was all about shapes. Just like you learned to add the gradient. I hope you remember the gradient to change the colors. If you do not remember, please go into the color changing options and then you can try out and explore the different kinds of fills that we have. We also have the pattern, wherein I can change the pattern in which I can fill my shape. So this was all about shapes and using the different color options which are present here. Similarly, you can change the gradient here. And then you can change the pattern too. Okay, so this was all about the shapes and filling the shapes with color, changing the sides, changing the border, changing the opacity, changing the fill. So do explore the shapes and try out what all you can create using the shapes. Keep exploring, keep learning.